Welcome back to Doing the Most. Nice short episode today. I'm not going to be doing nothing crazy. Game twos have started. Game two started last night. I think I'm going to start doing these earlier. Maybe doing two of these. Maybe doing a recap like early in the morning. And then like predictions or how I'm feeling like teams have to adjust, more keynotes and stuff. But that way I could split it and separate it a little bit better. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Let me know what you guys think. You guys haven't been commenting, so it makes it a little bit harder. But I still love talking basketball, so I'm going to do this regardless, like legitimately. And this whole background's been growing on me. Y'all see what team I'm talking, or wearing, I should say. What team I'm wearing. So let's talk about that game first. And the Dallas Mavericks, without Luka. The Luka-less Mavs, man. They were at home, obviously, and we were saying they need to figure something out before Luka gets there. If they were able to win a game or two, I thought they had a really good chance in the series for sure. But otherwise, like Utah really just had to take advantage and capitalize. And Jalen Brunson, career night, 41 points. Like, this dude is going to get paid. Like, he's working for a contract right now. He's going to get paid. I don't know if Dallas is going to pay him or who or what he's got planned, but he's going to make a check with that performance. 41 against Utah. Honestly, Jason Kidd, shout out to him and his staff for figuring things out in that fourth quarter, just throughout the game in general. Maxi Kleber had 8 threes, and literally what they did was downsize, right? They played 5 out, went all shooters, Dorian Finney-Smith, Reggie Bullock, Maxi, like they just went all out like that, Bertans, and literally you pick and roll up top. What the other team did, the Jazz, they had Rudy Gobert in a corner, like literally trying to hide in a corner, just how like people in 2K play, right? Some guy in 2K is controlling the corner, off-balling there, and he tries to cover the paint and stuff. But nope, they were running picks, getting their shooters open, firing and hitting those things lights out, man. Lights out. They hit 22 threes or something like that, which is literally insane in a playoff game. Like Maxi Kleber hitting 8 threes is ridiculous. It's wild. It's insane, honestly. Beautiful stuff from Dallas. Let's see how Utah bounces back. Oh man, it's just crazy to me, man. It's so wild. While we're here on this Utah subject, let's just talk about the new defensive player of the year. Rudy Gobert did not win this year, and it was Marcus Smart. I honestly didn't see that coming for like a couple reasons here and there. One, because we haven't seen a guard win it since Gary Payne, the glove. But like in general, it's just crazy. Like honestly, Marcus Smart's a good defender, great defender, we'll say. Obviously, regular defenders win that. You have to be great. But his antics, right? His antics. A lot of times people will say, oh, he's flopping, or he's this, or he's that. We seen Kyrie drop buckets on him the other day. But, yo, congratulations to Marcus Smart. We'll continue talking about awards as we go on throughout these podcast episodes. I appreciate y'all. But while we talking about the glove, let's talk about the little glove. Glove Jr. out there on the Warriors. And the Warriors, man, came and did their thing. So Denver actually started off pretty well. They were up. I thought they had it, man. I thought they had it for a second. But then Steph Curry coming off the bench, he only played like 23, 24 minutes. He had like 30, 31. My son was cooking. He was balling. He's coming back, man. He's getting his legs under him. People were making fun of his game 1 performance. But it was clear he wasn't ready. Jordan Poole is Steph cloned. They cloned him out there in Golden State. It's crazy. I read this tweet. And it was like, it's funny, like the 2 greatest shooters, right, or whatever, we call them the Splash Brothers. And then they get a 3rd running mate, and he's named after a body of water, Pool. Like, he's literally named after a pool, right? Like, that's crazy. We got the Splash Brothers having a party in the pool, for real. Nah, it's so wild how good this team is, how great they play together, how much fun they're having. Draymond's literally locking up Jokic at a point where it's kind of getting brutal. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was an altercation kind of. Gary Payne, it was early in the game. You seen Jokic passing by and Gary smacked him on his behind, right? Like when he was passing by, like, like little things you do to your teammates here and there, but he's not his teammate. Jokic turns around, he's mad. Now, was he going to Morris him? You feel me? Like drop him or what? Or he was just going to talk? I don't know. Maybe he was just going to smack him right back, right on his backside. But Steph got in there and, hey, Jokic calmed down and all that good stuff. But, yo, I think Denver's in trouble, man. Obviously, it's clear. But the Warriors are just getting steam for the next round. They're going to get steam. They're going to be hard to beat if they keep, well, obviously they're going to keep playing like this. They're going to keep getting better, too. it's a scary sight. It is a scary sight. Let's just hope for good health so we can have them at full strength and have every team at full strength always. Now, the other game from the night was a team that's not at full strength, and that is the Raptors minus Scotty Barnes. Obviously, he's not back. It was a bad injury. We're praying for him, man. That kid has a bright future. Hopefully, he'll be all right soon. But that game probably wasn't that fun because, honestly, it's a free throw battle. Everyone's been saying this. Like, Sixer games aren't fun no more. I thought they would be. I thought Harden and Embiid would be fun to watch. But they're just at the free throw line, not like 24/7. They shoot so many free throws. It's not fun. I don't even want to talk about this series no more. They blew out the Raptors. Only good news for the Raptors is they have flight restrictions to Canada, so they got kind of an advantage at home. So we'll see how Game 3 goes. That's all I got to say about that. Now, we got 3 games tonight, and we were hoping one of them was Boston, man, but it's not. No Boston, Brooklyn tonight. But we got 3 other games, and we're still excited. It's going to be fun. We have to see how Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks figure out the Miami Heat defense. Is Miami going to still keep punching them and kicking them like school bullies? Or are Trae and the Hawks going to get their wings out and try to, like, they have to. They have to. 8 points in his last performance. He was literally 1 for 12. He has to figure something out. This is his last shot. Or, like, it's gonna be tough, obviously. Going down 2-0, you don't want it to happen. We've seen teams obviously win when they're down 2-0. It's not 3-0. And obviously Miami is the home team, so winning 2 at home isn't the end of the world. But you need to figure something out because they had nothing working for them. So we need to just see that you're adjusting and you're just getting better as the series goes. If you're not figuring out your opponents, that's where the problems lie, right? If you're just like, hey, I got kicked, let me stay down. No, you got to get up. That's with everything in life, guys. Never forget, if you fall, get right back up and keep fighting, keep doing your thing. We'll see how Bogdanovic plays. He didn't really play well last game. Like, no one did, honestly, besides we said Hunter kind of. But no, they need some help. They need to figure something out. I hope John Collins can come back in this series at some point. But right now, it's not looking too good. Another series that better get good soon, where teams need to make adjustments, was that team that lost at home. The number 2 seed Grizzlies. They have to take Minnesota out of this game early. Minnesota is the young team that lives on, like, just their happiness and their ability. You know, like young kids, if you, like, just tell them something sad or something, right? And they just get disappointed. They don't know how to control their emotions. You feel me? Like, they're just going to stay sad. No, but you give them hope. You keep them riled up. They're gonna feed off that. They little energizer bunnies. They're just gonna keep going and they'll never stop. They're just gonna be hyped. They like high on candy all day, every day. Until you snatch that candy away and you tell them it's mine. Ja Morant gotta say something. He gotta do something. They gotta figure out Steven Adams' role in this series. They can't let Cat do whatever he wants. Anthony Edwards dropping 30 plus a night is gonna be a problem. You gotta slow down this team. You're a Memphis Grizzly team who's supposed to be nasty, and you lost like that at home. That's disappointing. So we'll see how they bounce back. I know Memphis all about that grit and grind. Hopefully they got some good barbecue and they ready to ball in game 2. Yo, Ja's been posting some stuff. He been posting some MJ stuff. He been posting all day on IG. And he ready. And if they somehow lose this, whoo, Twitter gonna have a field day, and I know it. And then the third game of the night is a game that I don't care about. I told you I don't care about this Sun series, man. Some people saying it's gonna be fun. Nope. I'm ready for the next day. I'm ready for that Brooklyn Nets series, you know, that Celtics, all that. But nah, I'm not interested in this Sun series at all, man. No. The Suns are just here to play and get better. We saw that one stat line from Drake Crowder last game. How you beat that? That Suns team is amazing. A starter put up those stats. No one has ever put up those Jay Crowder stats in a game that they started. It was a 1-1-1-1 stat line. If you guys missed it, I'm completely joking. He literally had 1 point, 1 assist, 1 steal. People were like, yo, honestly, he's out here doing cardio. You feel me? He ran on the treadmill out there. Nah, but all jokes aside, obviously Phoenix is tough. They're going to be scary, man. They actually didn't play that well. I think it's rust. There's a lot of rust in the league right now. We'll see how it goes as the Grizzlies try to knock out that rust. We'll see how Phoenix tries to work on that rust as well, and how teams just transform into the playoffs and continue to get better. That's what we're here for. We need players to stay healthy. Let me know what you guys think of the first round so far. Are you guys enjoying which series the most? I really like to know that stuff. Which is your favorite series? Obviously, mine is Brooklyn and Boston. I think that series is just going to be must-watch TV. I'm hoping this Grizzlies team and, like, I don't know. I don't know if I trust the Timberwolves are going to keep this competitive series, but honestly, it's looking like it. This could be a really good series. It could be in both ways. So I'm hoping it is. And when Luka comes back, we'll see what happens with that series. Other than that, the first round to me, like, no series is that good. We'll see how Toronto does at home. But without Scotty, I don't see it really going down like that. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for doing the most. Hey, I'll stop, bro. I'll stop. Peace.